Hello, my name is Ivan Hlevatsky. I'm a psychotherapist and a public speaking trainer. Also, I have a background in speech image. So, what is speech image, you would wonder? Speech image is a profound work with individual characteristics of human voice. It means that not only I can help with the mental issues, but also I can improve the speech qualities of the person. In this video, we're not going to be talking a lot about public speaking, though we're going to touch that topic slightly. Mostly we're going to be speaking about the growth zones. Let's make a deal, let's call it a stage, because those are different stages in life that we go through. And the first stage is submissive. People at this stage would usually go with the flow. They don't control life, they are scared of change, and life controls them. They just follow the stream. It's equilibrium devoid bliss. What I mean by that is just everything is so smooth, but at the same time, a bit primitive and boring. At this stage, we feel that everything's fine, but there is no joy. Stage 2. At this stage, people start thinking about something more in their life. They think to do something new, something better. But their life is still full of fear, full of insecurities, full of constraints. And it's very, very scary to make a change. You feel like stuck. You feel like you're emotionally drained to do anything at this stage. And there is a fear to make a mistake. It's a feeling of being victim. It's a feeling of a distraction as well. Stage 3. At the third stage, we would feel that our depression, despondency, and despair are shifting towards anger, towards something more active, towards aggression even, which is actually a good sign that we're moving from the depression. So at this zone, people actually start acting, but they usually lack confidence. They cannot value themselves, and this blocks them from the action. It blocks them to connect with correct people, or even they accidentally meet correct people that probably can improve their life. They don't feel it as much because they just don't believe that they are worth it. It's a very subtle feeling on a subconscious level. And that's why sometimes when you see a person with a big potential and you see that it's there, you're trying to reach to that person and to tell them about their potential, whether it's your lover, partner, husband, or business partner, or anything else. If the person is not ready to show this potential, you can recognize that by the things that I've just recently said. If they have those signs of insecurities, of low self-esteem, a lot of fears and anxiety, it means that something's going on in their head. So it's really important in the zone 3 to learn how to improve your confidence, to learn, most importantly, how to improve your sense of self-value. You need to validate your feelings at this stage, and you need to learn in this stage about life, about your inner processes, about maybe some skills that you will need to move forward. Stage 4. In this stage, people are creators of their life. They have no fears, they can easily reach out to anyone, they can easily hold a conversation, they know what they want, and they're in contact with their feelings and emotions. Therefore, they know their needs, they know what they're gonna do, and they know exactly how they're gonna do that. Stage 5. At this stage, people are just living happy, authentic, brilliant, bright, and vivid life. They're enjoying their life, they're already tasting their wins in life, they just celebrating their achievements. And it's really important to know that these stages, all of the above described, are not linear. So what does that mean? If you on the fifth stage at your work, you also might be on the third stage at home, in your personal life, with friends, with family, and etc. And that's why it's really important to know that the development and those zones, it's just not linear. It could be on different levels in a different time, and it's so fascinating to recognize it, to see where is my growth zone and what exactly I can do about my growth zone to improve my quality of life. If you recognize yourself and are ready to change, now we'll provide the instructions. If you want to have a life full of joy, love, well-being, relationships, you need to start boosting your internal and external manifestations. What do I mean by that? If you remove your fears that's stopping you on acting on your ideas, you can achieve great things in life. If you work on your self-esteem, this will allow you to put yourself in this position that you will choose the best from your life. You will easily say no and yes to the good opportunities without any second thought. It's just more authentic and it feels good. If you enhance your voice, speech, and charisma, you're gonna be like a magnet to the people. After all, love, abundance, money, everything comes from other people to us. So that is why it's important to have good, soft skills. It really depends how well we can communicate, how well we can position ourselves in communication, and how well we can manifest whatever we want to receive from other people. Of course, without making others small. And I love this phrase that one of my friends recently mentioned, that soft skills are the new hard skills. It's true. And the last one, you need to know how to eat the cake. What do I mean by that? You need to know how to break a goal into small steps. Think of it like a cake. If you see a huge wedding cake, let's say, you cannot eat it straight away without having a sugar comatose, right? And what you got to do, you need to slice it on pieces and then start eating it slowly. And of course, I don't recommend you to eat the whole cake. But this is just an example that our goals have to be structured and cut on pieces, the smallest, tiniest pieces. This is where we start. For instance, if your goal is, let's say, to open the company, or maybe, let's say, renovate the flat. If you want to renovate your house, what would be the first step? Probably to Google how much does the paint cost, or maybe call someone, a designer, and ask for an advice. Those are going to be the minimal steps from where to start. These are the 5 steps that can change your life within 2 months. If you want to go through this journey not alone but with me, I invite you in my program called Dream Crafters, which will start in September, where we're going to learn about how to improve our voice so it sounds beautifully, dynamic, interestingly. How to improve our self-presentation so we can present ourselves effectively and people choose us and our values. Also, overcome fears, build a self-esteem, find your self-value, and open the door to a new reality, more beautiful and joyful. I will be using not a stardust, but evidence-based techniques with a lot of research and proven efficiency. The most important is your desire to manage your life and to improve your general well-being. You can contact me by email or you can just send me a direct message right here.